A very good day to Dr. Razima and my fellow friends. Well, we from Group 30 going to present a proposal for our experiment 2 regarding stroke effect influenced by the placement of words in the box. Next slide. Well, my name is Ananta Jyoti, daughter of Gunasegaran. My matric number BP 191101113.
My name is Hawa Shafika binti Muhammad Zamri and my metric number is BP 1911010.
Hi, I'm Kausalya Das and my metric number is BP190294.
Hi, my name is Kausalya Sivakumaran. My matrix number is BP19110086.
Hi, my name is Nushada Vidya Haruddin. Matric number BP 191100196.
Hi, my name is Vivian David. My metric number is BP19110219.
Okay. I will introduce the proposal for our experiment 2. First of all, the independent variable for our study is the placement of word in the box. The placement of word in the box is to identify stroke game when individual will be asked to name the position of the word instead of reading the word itself. The words that will be displayed in the box are up, down, left, and right. Okay, next, the dependent variable for our experiment is stroke effect. Stroke effect was created by John Ridley Stroop in his book called Studies of Interference in Serial Verbal Reactions, and it refers to the delay in our reaction time between congruent and incongruent stimuli. The tools that we use in order to measure the stroke effect is the time taken by respondent. That's all for me.
Okay, for the hypothesis of the study is the placement of word in the box influences the stroke effect, and then the research objective of the study is to examine the placement of word in the box can influence the stroke effect. In the whole, we analyze the stroke effect of the respondent by measuring the time taken by respondent to finish the game. So the longer time taken by the respondent, it means they have higher possibilities in having stroke effect. So I pass to the next presenter.
Review. Stroke effect we can define as the measure of cognitive interference through the reaction time of a task, and it is a simple phenomenon that reveals a lot about how human brain process information that they see according to Stasia Fritz. And in psychology, stroke effect can be defined as the delay in reaction time between automatic and controlled processing of information according to Charlotte rule. We move to placement. Placement we can define is an act or instant of positioning something such as words, physical objects, carrier, and so on. In this situation, experimenter will test respondents' attention based on placement of words and examine the initial landing position of the respondent eyes in targeting words that were shown. One argument that has been made about eye movement control is that the decision about where to look next and the decision about when to move the eyes are often made somewhat independently of each other. This according to Rayner and McConkie. For words in the box is usually a rectangular space that is frequently outlined or demarcated on a surface to make a mark, while words is a single distinct meaningful element of speech or writing. Refers to rule, the delay in reaction time reveals that It is much harder to rate the right position of a word when the word itself placed at opposite direction, which is the incongruent stimuli, than it is to direct the position of the word when the word itself spells the same place, which is the congruent stimuli. And I pass the presentation to the next presenter.
For the method part, the participant, we choose 20 students from the University of Malaysia Sabah who took participate in this game, and then they consist of male and female, and the participant age ranges around 20 to 25 years old, and we chosen the participant by using random sampling. So I pass to the next presenter.
Okay, next is game. So there will be participant overall in our experiment, and 10 of the participant will be guided by 3 experimenter, and another 10 participant will be guided by another 3 experimenter to constant the process of collecting data. At first, the all of participant will be grouped into Microsoft team, and the experimenter also will give a briefing about the game that they will participate, and the operator of this game will create a room in Microsoft Team as a platform for the participant to play the game. And after that, the participant also will be asking to play the game one by one. Each participant will take part in 2 conditions, which is one is congruent, the right word right placed in the right side of a box, and another one is incongruent, where the word right placed in another position. Another than that, experimenter will play the congruent condition video and ask the participant to say out loud the placement of words in the box. Next is experimenter will play incongruent conditions video and ask the participant to say the placement of the word up, down, right, and left, even if the word written in the box is not as same as the placement. Okay. Once the participant starts playing the game, one of the experimenter will start to record their time and direction until the participant finish the game. There will be 2 recordings for each participant. One is for congruent condition and another one is for incongruent condition. As we are conducting this experiment through online, internet connection will be the external variable, and we will control this variable by asking the participant to make sure their internet connection is strong before entering the game and Microsoft Teams. Besides, we will also request all of the participants to find strong spot where they can get full internet access. And the last one is there are some limitations to control this variable, such as rainy day where its internet connection tends to be weak, or less mobile data of participants. Okay, move to another presenter.
Alright, now I'm going to present about the justification of our experimental design. So for the experimental design which we have been choose to conduct in this experiment is the within subject design, WSDE. So when we designing the subjects, all of our participants will be participated in all the conditions that has been determined by the experimenter in this experiment. So in order to identify the stroke effects among the participants that will be take part in this experiment, we are designed to undergo this WSD technique. During the experiment, each and every respondent will be take part in both situations that will be carried out in this experiment, which is congruent and also incongruent. In a research from Damon in 2018 indicates that the within subject design is used in most of the stroke researches. For an additional information, the benefit of this WSD technique is that individual differences do not contribute to between treatment variability and are statistically eliminated as a source of within treatment variability. And then I'm moving to the justification of experimental tool. The experimental tool that we are going to use in this experiment to test our dependent variable, which is stroke effect, is the time taken by the respondent. So we can predict that the longer time taken by the respondent, the higher the possibilities for having a stroke effect. So the stroke effect is the delay in reaction time between automatic and control processing of the information, where the names of the words interfere with the ability to the name the position of the words that will be located in a box which we are going to use in the experiment. So in a research from Dimia in 2014 also supported our justification of our experimental tool. Hence, the time taken to complete the task by the respondent can be used to test and also examine the stroke effect among them. So, we decided to measure the time taken by the respondent in both situations that will be carried out in this experiment, which is congruent and also incongruent to find out our dependent variable easily. That's all from me. I will pass the stage to the next presenter. Thank you.
A very good day to Madam and my fellow friends. I'll be presenting about the significance of the study. Okay, we can use our experiment to test the theory, which is selective attention theory. This theory basically refers to the process of mind that allows individuals to focus on particular stimulus and simultaneously ignore irrelevant stimulus. Okay, basically it means our brain is tuned to eliminate the unnecessary information and focus on the major information. Okay, stroke effect basically refers to the delay in reaction time between congruent and incongruent stimuli. We can say as compatible and incompatible stimuli as well. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, as I said just now, we can actually use our experiment to test selective attention theory, especially in incongruent condition, as they would take more time to eliminate irrelevant stimuli to focus on the right one. For example, we will ask our participants to say out loud the position of the word in the box by eliminating or ignoring the word written in the box itself. So this is actually showing us that selective attention theory can be tested, as the theory illustrated that only major information will be taken and the minor information will be eliminated. Okay, next slide please. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the knowledge of dependent variable. Okay, our dependent variable is stroke effect. Okay, stroke effect actually teaches us several important things in our daily lives without us realizing it. Okay, one of it is identifying fast thinking. For example, in this experiment, we have two conditions, right? One is congruent, another one is incongruent. So, in congruent, people or participants tend to respond faster compared to incongruent, as incongruent need more time to think. So, from here, we can actually know our ability of thinking faster. Okay, next is illustrate ability of multitasking. As we all know, multitasking means doing many things at a time, right? So in our experiment, we are going to do two things at the same time. For example, in congruent condition, we will ask participants to think about word written and the position of the word as well. So they need to think two things at a time to respond correctly. So stroke effect actually effective in identifying multitasking ability of a person. Next, also useful. Yeah, this experiment also useful for psychologists to understand human brain functions. Okay, by using this stroke effect, we can also assess level of attention deficits. As as the level increases from congruent to incongruent, we need more attention to be put to respond to the gains. So from here we can actually evaluate the attention we have lah. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Okay, these are the reference that we used in our slide. Next. Thank you. Love from group 30.